with the Ron and Fez Show, and tomorrow night we are at Dave & Buster's. Someone will be walking away with a brand new living room, courtesy of Value City Furniture of Falls Church. Plus, we're giving away trips with Independence Air, airfare for two anywhere they fly.
Fez, I was just talking with Don the Hypnotist. He's excited about this show tomorrow. Also talking with Bobo. We're going to try to get him to come in here tonight with his sitar. Have you ever seen a sitar?
You know what? I've not since, like, Ravi Shankar or whatever.
Well, he got his from somebody that Ravi Shankar used to get his sitars from as well. It's gorgeous, gorgeous instrument. I don't know how he's going to pull it off. I don't know whether he is going to stay on the program. I'm just hoping. All right, we got Kid Rock tickets to give away right now, Fez.
That's right, Kid Rock at the Merriweather Post Pavilion, Thursday, September 9th. Tickets on sale now at all Ticketmaster outlets and online at merriweathermusic.com.
All right, it's time to name Lindy England's child, 866-277-4969. I don't know the name yet, but this kid's going to be a looker and very easy for her to give birth to because not big head and shoulders in those families. Hey, Daryl, you're on Ron and Fez.
How you doing?
What do you got for us, buddy?
I think we should name him Gary Coleman, because he's going to have a big brain with a big head.
Thank you very much. Gary Coleman. Eric, what do you got for Lindy?
I got, how about Beetlejuice with that small head?
Beetlejuice, after the great movie. Brian, what do you got for Lindy England?
I was thinking Aston Pyle, like P-Y-L-E.
Okay, Aston Pyle. These are all good, Fez. You got a tough job ahead of you. Here's Jason. Oh, Kelly, you're on Ron and Fez first. Hey, Kelly.
Hello?
What do you got for us, honey?
How about Christina?
Thank you very much. That's just a regular name. Here's Jason. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, how about Osama Bin Laden?
Oh, I like that one a lot. That's got to go into the finals.
Named after his father.
Jonathan, you're on Ron and Fez.
I'm going to have to go with the obvious, but it has to be said. What about London, England?
I don't know whether it's because I like maps, but that's a good one. Nick, what do you got for Lindy England's kid?
Yeah, how about Joey Bugs?
Joey Bugs, why?
Well, it has a delinquent quality to it, and I like it.
Thank you very much. Here's Mike. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
How about Georgie Porgy?
Pudding and pie.
David, what do you got for us tonight?
How about Bartholomew or Bart with that big head?
All right, small head. Melissa, you're on Ron and Fez.
I was thinking Joe, because then he can follow in his mom's footsteps and be G.I. Joe.
Thank you very much.
G.I. Joe England.
866-277-4969. 866-277-4969. Here is Gary. What do you got for us?
How about Shock and Awe?
Shock and Awe after the wonderful job we've done over there, Fez. Erica, what do you got for us?
Rick James Jr.
Okay, thank you.
Aw.
Yeah, we miss him. Shermy.
Yeah, Pinapoli. Because he's going to have a little bit of pinhead.
All right, Pinapoli, because the kid's going to be a pinhead. Gilbert, you're on Ron and Fez. Gilberto,
hey.
Yes.
Hey.
Yeah.
Well, let's see. In honor of the place where it was conceived and the head size, I'm going with Abu Babu.
Thank you very much. Here's Steve. Steve, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey.
Yeah.
Since he's having the baby over in Iraq, I figured name him Tubalakina.
Thank you very much. I don't know if the baby's being born in Iraq.
I'm not going to be able to jot that down.
Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, how about Wonder Boy?
That's just mean.
People call me Wonder Boy.
That's just mean.
It fits.
I know it fits. That's the problem. Melissa, you're on Ron and Fez.
How about instead of Dennis, we can call her Denise?
I don't even get that.
From,
there you go. Punch out.
Yeah, punch out, Maverick. That's a smart angle. Chris, you're on Ron and Fez. What do you got?
Sandy Pants.
Thank you. That one would work. David, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron Fez,
Yeah.
I got the winner here for
Yeah.
you. Seymour Butts.
Oh, big fan of his work. He's terrific, porn office. Here is Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ron Fez.
Oh, Eric, there you go. What do you got, Eric?
No problem. They haven't caught the last of the snakeheads.
Snakehead. Thank you very much, my friend. Snakehead would be perfect.
If that kid gets loose in the water around here.
Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Sovereignty, England.
Sovereignty, England. After our favorite new Bushism. Come on, Dubs. You got to be ready.
I would like to name my baby after the president's misspeak. I wouldn't put it past her.
What do you think tribal sovereignty means in the 21st century? And how do we resolve conflicts between tribes and the federal and state governments?
Yeah. Tribal sovereignty means that. It's sovereign. I mean, you've been given sovereignty and you're viewed as a sovereign entity. And therefore, the relationship between the federal government and tribes is one between sovereign entities.
What? He couldn't have said a worse answer if he said, wipe out the red man.
Christina, what do you got for us?
How about first name Dick after Dick Cheney and middle name Abu, Dick-a-boo?
Dick-a-boo, thank you very much. 866-277-4969. Here is... people have ideas for this, Fez. They got to name this baby. Lindy England's having a baby. Here's Tim. You're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Tim.
Jim.
Go ahead and say your answer, my friend.
How about Spiderhole?
Spiderhole, England. Who wouldn't like that name?
Well, that's always going to remind him of the time he was born and everything. That's going to be a nice story when they finally say, where did you and Dad meet? In an Iraqi prison.
Here's Chris. You're on Ron and Fez.
Iron Snapper.
Thank you very much. All these are good. I wish everybody could go to Kid Rock. But only one can. Wayne, what do you got?
Rip Rubber.
What I hope to do is pass all these along to Lindy.
Here is Kelly. Kelly, what do you got for us tonight?
If it's a boy, how about Court Marshall?
Oh, yeah. Even if it's a girl, Court Marshall would be a great name.
Court Marshall, England.
Baby D, you're a little child. What do you got for us?
Yeah, named after the most beautiful man on the earth, El Jefe.
El Jefe, England. Not a bad name for a baby.
That baby, la cabeza pequeña, her small head.
Here's Terry, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, guys, I think we ought to just keep it simple. How about Dick England?
Thank you very much. Here's Nico. What do you got?
Okay, it's a little bit like somebody else's, but it's better. It's Osama bin Lindy.
Thank you. I think that one works. Greg, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, since they were in the desert, how about Dusty Nads?
I don't even know whether we can get that on the air or not. That's up to El Jefe. Norma, you're on Ron and Fez.
How about Zippy?
Finally, someone remembers the old Zippy the Pinhead cartoons. And who didn't like them? Thanks, Norma. Marvin, you're on the night shift.
If it's a boy, I say Lou. And if it's a girl,
who doesn't like Lou? Greg, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I must have East meets West with Anita Salami.
Anita Salami would be a wonderful name for a baby.
And I'm sure Lindy England could be tricked into putting it on the birth certificate.
Fezzy, Lindy England is having a baby. Do you know what the birth date is expected to be?
All we know is that it's coming up quick because she is big, and it's sometime in Rocktober.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right now she is like some sort of, she looks like a bell or something because there's this tiny little knob on top, and she is just perfectly round around the midsection.
All right, let me go over some of the instant feedbacks that have been sent to us here at ronandfez@AOL.com. Corky Bootfoot, England, would be a funny name, they thought. Son of Kong came up. Fork Butt, England. All right, you're just going back to some of the other stuff that came out. Cody Gifford, England. My mother was a whore, England. That's kind of mean, but these things happen.
And wordy. The kid's going to have to be able to spell this, you know.
Let's see, West Virginia. Morgantown, England. She is from West Virginia. Zippy comes up a lot of times on here. People remember Zippy. That's nice to hear.
This baby is just on its way already. Going to be born behind bars in a couple months.
Here's Brian. What do you got for Lindy England's baby?
Friendly Fire.
Friendly Fire, England, Fez. Danny, what's yours?
Hey, Danny.
Here's Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
DeQuina.
The Queen of England, that's not a bad one. Here's Jeff, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, Ron and Fez, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
How about Habib, the camel jockey, England?
Thank you very much. John, what do you got for us tonight?
The kid should be named It's Not My Fault, because that should be his first name, because he's going to have to saying that a lot.
Thank you very much. Not My Fault, England. Mary, where you bugging? You're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Nazmo King. For the health, baby.
Nazma King. Here's Patrick. What do you got?
Hey, buddies. How about Weeble?
After our own Billy Stables. Bonnie, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how about Sunday, since that's usually visiting day?
Thank you very much.
I'm here to see Sunday.
Sunday, bloody Sunday. Brad, you're on Ron and Fez. What do you got for Lindy England's baby?
I think we should call the baby Mr. Butt Pyramid.
Thank you. Well, they will anyway. You know how mean kids can be. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, how about Peekaboo, England?
After Peekaboo Street? I'm very confused.
That little head's going to look like he's constantly playing peekaboo. Like he's poking out of his collar or something.
Adam, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Buddy?
Thinking Tank Buster.
Tank Buster, England. Thank you very much. Here is Andy. Andy, you're on Ron and Fez.
Little W Wonder Boy.
Thank you. Little W Wonder Boy.
People call me Wonder Boy.
I know they do. Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez. We're naming Lindy England's baby. Winner is going to Kid Rock.
How about Read My Lips?
Read my lips. Thank you very much.
Somebody did.
Here's Jay. Jay, you're on Ron and Fez.
Pass the Buck.
Thank you. Pass the buck, England. Kevin, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I like Spamdy.
Spamdy. Who doesn't? Who doesn't like Spamdy?
Spamdy, you were born in military prison.
Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, Mr. Sandman.
Mr. Sandman.
Yes?
Send me a dream. Bum, 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 bum. Mike, you're on Ron and Fez.
Mission accomplished, England.
Thank you very much.
Oh, we already have a banner for when he's born. We can just hang that up again.
You know what? I haven't heard one of these that I haven't liked. That's the scary thing about it.
You should see the tiny little ski caps that she's getting for baby shower gifts.
Isn't it odd, Fez? Isn't it odd that our baby's growing up and having a baby of her own? Little Lindy England, who America fell in love with, is now going to be a mommy.
I can't believe it. Back from Iraq and 8 months pregnant.
Yeah. All right, let's read some of these instant feedbacks. Bend over, England. Crazy Jen Watley, England.
Let's leave the Watley out of it. The rest of it all makes perfect sense.
Here's one that just says Posh Beckham. I don't think everybody gets the game.
This is a baby that's going to be born with a really small head, like his mother, Lindy England.
Brent, you're on Ron and Fez.
Should have been an abortion.
Ouch, that was a mean one. Here's Ken. Ken, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, sticking with the butt pyramid theme, how about Cheeky England?
Thank you very much. You were sheepy. Wah, 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 wah. Barbara, what do you got?
I have Pee-wee Pigpile, England.
Ouch. So, Pee-wee Pigpile, not easy for any kid.
Pee-wee's bad enough.
Here's Scotty, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, butt ugly England.
Thank you very much.
I don't know why she even being court-martialed. The man who got her pregnant should be court-martialed.
Just
right out of arms. That woman is, man. Come on.
He is.
Lady, God.
So you don't think she's attractive?
Oh, man, are you kidding me? Oh, God, that is one ugly woman, man.
Thank you very much. Here's John. You're on Ron and Fez.
I'm not ugly. I just have a small head.
John, what do you got for us, buddy?
Yeah, I'm going to go with Shrunken Head, England.
Thank you. Shrunken Head.
How blunt.
Shrunken Head, get in here. You know it's hail outside. Greg, what do you got for us, buddy?
How about Brig, England?
Thank you very much. Let's do one more, and then Fez has to come up with his decision. Paul, you're on Fez.
How about CB4, England?
Thank you very much.
How about Reverse Bobblehead, England?
You know, it's a fun idea, but you're already part of the show. You know you can get your own...
You would have won!
You could have got your own Kid Rock tickets anytime that you want. And why did you stick up for El Jefe when Baby D took the shot at him?
I thought he was just trying to get a shot out. I didn't know.
Yeah, you know.
I think Jefe IM'd him. Jefe.
I don't know who's better, you or Man. I'm just totally... I
think most people prefer Charles Mann.
All right, here's one for you, Fez, on the instant feedback. Tina Tiny Crania England. Well, you got a big job ahead of yourself tonight, Fezzy. You've got to come up with who's going to Kid Rock. Now, coming up in a few moments, our friend Lene has come in from New York, New York. She'll be a guest on our show tonight. Also, Bobo has shown up, and he is going to play the sitar for us, Fez.
Boy, what other show offers you this?
It's not good, but it's a lot of it. That's the thing.
You get offered a lot on here.
Yeah, always keep moving. By the way, Gary sent me this thing that I think it's More Cowbell, whatever his name is. He's a whiner. He wrote that on the message board that he believed you and I ran an infomercial on that novel last night. That he thought that we were getting paid to have the guy on who wrote the novel.
Oh, Reggie Rivers, Fourth and Fixed.
God forbid somebody likes football and likes books. I want to try to have them both on. And at the other time, these people have no idea. You're doing 20 hours a week. You have a guest on. Maybe the thing that they do doesn't specifically isn't your interest. Sometimes they might be a wrestler or a band that you don't like. It doesn't mean it's an infomercial, you maniac. It means, hey, we've got somebody else who's going to talk for 5 minutes.
I like those wrestling and band infomercials that we have.
Everything's an infomercial. Anytime you're watching the Letterman show, it's basically an infomercial. Tom Hanks doesn't come on that show unless he has a movie coming out on Friday. You'll never see anybody going, Letterman, what are you doing lately? Nothing. I just really enjoyed doing your show, Dave. I thought I'd come by and see it.
That's why we're seeing so much of President Clinton, because he has to lug that book around town.
All right, Winning Cowbell says, I'd like to point out for the record, I'm unrelated to the other cowbell whiner. We know that, Winning Cowbell. We know you're one of the cool people who attempts to help the show every once in a while.
That's the cowbell I like.
Yeah.
Just I always have to be reminded.
Yeah, there's so many cowbells now, you don't know which is which.
Which one is my favorite?
All right, we'll take a break. When Fez comes back, he'll give out. And you've got a tough job ahead of you, Fez. Who is going to win this Lindy England Name the Baby contest?
What a list of names to go through. Someone's going to win Kid Rock tickets, though. Kid Rock at the Merriweather Post Pavilion. That show's coming up next month, September 9th. That's a Thursday night at the Post Pavilion.
All right, we'll take a break. Back in just a few moments. It's Ron and Fez.